Hello and welcome to the Daily Brown Bag. Today we're talking about coupons. I'm Chad Hill and I'm joined by Adam Stetzer.
Yeah, good afternoon, Chad, and happy Thanksgiving almost. Yeah, we're covering Twoupons. A little hard to say. This is a new feature from Twitter that's trying to edge in on the coupon, perhaps the Groupon space. And that 140 characters we've gotten so used to is actually getting a little more crowded here, Chad, as Twitter rolls out these Twitter offers. So here's the overview of what's happening here and what's new in Twitter with Twoupons. Consumers can now redeem a coupon via a tweet. That's a brand new function we have not seen before. And the idea is they would redeem these and then use them in store as well as online. But here's kind of the twist, and this is pretty cool. Once a consumer clicks on the offer, it is then linked to his or her credit card through their Twitter account, and then it is automatically attributed to the purchase when that card is later used to make the purchase. So working a little different than a traditional coupon, or definitely different than a Groupon. The consumer won't actually see the discount until it appears a little later as a cashback or a credit on the credit card statement. A lot of gee-whiz technology behind how they're making this work, which is pretty novel. And these offers will be available via promoted tweets, and we've seen a lot of backlash to some of those promoted tweets as advertising is edged into the Twitter platform, but this might help change some of those attitudes. There, of course, will be no charge to the consumer, and this will be available currently only in the U.S. and for a limited number of brands. So what do we make of Twoupons, Chet?
Well, it's a really cool feature because I think that one of the things that's frustrating sometimes, at least for me, is that a lot of times you go in and you have your mobile device and you have a coupon somewhere, and it's just a lot of moving around to try to figure out which thing you're handing someone, a credit card, a device, and things. So I think this could be really good for local businesses, especially again that are looking for some sort of in-store activation. To basically anybody like a pizza store, a restaurant, any local business would be very good, very effective for this. I also think that one of the things that's been really smart here, Adam, is that they're looking for ways to make it easier for businesses to measure and understand what return they're getting from Twitter advertising. That's been one of the big complaints, is that what is the return on investment of social, and then specifically of social advertising. So here's a very, very closed loop system where someone can link that right to a purchase decision, which is fantastic. And I think that really what we're seeing is Twitter maturing as a business, and they're looking for ways to take and create their own unique, novel ways of creating value-added advertising services for businesses that stay true to what their niche is and what their audience is looking for. So I think like you said, there will be some backlash, but Twitter has to find ways, and this sounds pretty cool and novel. People love coupons, so I hope this takes off. It's really cool.
Yeah, I think they've certainly got the reach and the audience to be able to push this out. If they do it right, I think it may give Groupon and others in the space a real run. So that's our coverage of Twoupon on the eve of Thanksgiving. Thanks for coming to our Brown Bag. We'd love to hear from you, and we also ask that you subscribe.